Today I'm doing something a little bit impulsive, but no regrets. At least, I hope there won't be any regrets. So I'm at my job. My boss scheduled me for 11 o'clock, so what time do I get here? 10:45. I walk in, and she looks at me like, and I'm like, what? She's like, you're here early. Turns out she meant to schedule me for 4 o'clock, so she said I could leave and come back. So I thought, well, this is a good opportunity to go for a little adventure, make some content, have some fun, live my best life. So I thought I would finally visit this place that I've been wanting to go since last spring. It's called Baldpate Mountain. I don't know if it's like a mountain or it's like a big hilly trail in the woods or something, but we're going. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not prepared. I don't have my hiking shoes or a winter jacket. I have a denim jacket in the back of my car, which is currently all in shambles because I had to take my bed thing out, my little like bed platform. So it's like not really much of a car camper anymore. It's like just a regular car, and it makes me sad. So maybe I'll put that back in this video. We'll see what happens. Let's go. I gotta go across this
at the next light,
bridge.
turn left.
Is there construction? What is happening over there? I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. That's why we had to stop. That seems really scary to do. Here we go. Tiny bridge time. I'm in New Jersey! There's the Delaware Canal. So I made it, but slight problem. The gate's like half open, but I saw a thing that said park closed Wednesday to Saturday. Today's Thursday, so crap. Now I'm in a weird spot on like a one-way road, and I have to figure out how to turn around. That sucks. Okay, I had to make like a 10-point turn to get out of that spot. What do I do now? I wanted to have an adventure. At this point, I'm just gonna drive around until I see something interesting or find a place to turn around. There is Washington's Crossing Park. I passed it on my way here. That looks like it could be pretty. Oh, this is disappointing. I was nervous anyway because I didn't tell my boyfriend I was coming here because he would get all worried and think I was gonna get murdered in the woods. So I was scared because I was like, what if I do get murdered in the woods? He'd probably be pretty upset with me. Or if something happens, I was like, what if I get lost in the woods? What if I get lost in the woods and I don't get to work on time? Which is not something you should be worried about when you're lost in the woods. You should be worried about, dying in the woods. This adventure took a turn. I don't want to say it took a turn for the worse because, I might find something pretty interesting. We'll see what happens. I put in one place in my GPS and it took me to a place that it's not what I thought it was, so I have no idea where I am or where I'm supposed to go. I'm in a park, but there's like a million different ways to go. It's Washington Crossing Park, but there's like 3 different Washington Crossing parks or whatever. There's like multiple different ways to go in this park. What am I doing? Where am I going? I just want to go for a nice walk in the woods. Although this is kind of cool. It's very private. Literally no one here. Perfect spot to set up my car camping bed without anyone watching me, I guess. There's no parking spots anywhere. There's no lines. I guess I just park wherever. This is gonna be difficult. All the stuff is back in. Now I just have to make it look like a nice organized bed. It's come back together. Alright, the back is all set up as my bed, so my car, Ozzy, is a car camper once more. The reason I had to take it apart is because I had to give my friend a ride somewhere and her boyfriend was with her. And I can't really, I mean, this thing, you know, you can't buckle up, you can't put your feet on the floor, you have to like sit cross-legged or sit sideways with your legs stretched out. I had to take it apart. The reason she needed a ride was because she got in a car accident and broke some bones and lost her car. So that was scary, but I'm glad she's okay, and I definitely don't mind giving her a ride, but her boyfriend lives in Delaware, so he's not here very often, so I think it should be okay to have my car camper set up again. And if they do need a ride, I'll, you know, that didn't take as long as I thought it would to reset it up, so that's good. I wanted to go for a hike when I was going to Baldpate Mountain, but now I realize it's kind of cold, so maybe I'll just hang out in the back. I mean, I could also, you know, go home. Where's the fun in that? It's 12 o'clock, I have to be back at work by 4. Maybe I should just hang out. What do I do? I found some coloring books in the back of my car. I was thinking about coloring. That kind of sounds like fun. But I also kind of want to eat something, but I don't know if I have anything good. I guess this is what it would be like if you lived in your car, always like figuring out what to do and finding a spot to hang out. It's an adventure for sure. I might just drive around to a different part of the park. It looked like there was a visitor center, a nature center, some kind of fancy old house or something, so I might see what there is. Well, I found the visitor center museum and some stuff. This place is big and bumpy and confusing. Look at that thing swing. That's because it's so bumpy. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's up ahead, what's around the corner. Just around the river bend. Well, there's a neat old historical building. Cool. This is just a construction site. This isn't fun. I'm not having fun on this adventure. God dang it. I wasted like 40 minutes of gas. I found nothing. So I put in the GPS coordinates for a park that I like called Tyler Park. I'm gonna go for a hike. I don't know what I'll do after that. Maybe I'll hang around. Maybe I will just go home. It's been an interesting adventure. Sorry this video is probably boring. You're expecting a cool mountain hike and all you get is driving around aimlessly. But hey, it's about the journey, not the destination, right? So now I am back on the road, going to Tyler State Park. Woo! Alright, I decided to go to Starbucks, get me a drink, and then go to the park. Starbucks. So good. Alright, at the park, I had to come to this specific part of the park because they have open bathrooms, and I've had to pee for like an hour now. So, yeah, potty time. There's like no one here, but that's because it's a 1 o'clock on a cold Thursday. So many geese. Pretty. Hello, squirrel. I have gloves in my car, but I totally forgot them. Now I'm having regrets. Going up this kind of steep trail. This should warm me up a little bit. Got my backpack on, so that adds some extra weight. Means you get warmer, more exertion. So many big rocks. I'm out of coffee. I really want to climb on those. I'm gonna be safe though. That looks neat. Gotta watch my steps around all these rocks. Can't really feel my ears, but I definitely got warmed up back to the main path. Okay, I'm back in my car and I'm gonna drive to a different part of the park where there's like no cars in the parking lot, so I can just chill, might get cozy in the back. Probably gonna do some journaling, might edit this video. I also got a coloring book. Got some fun, some silly things to color, so yeah, I might do that. Yes, there's like nobody here. Oh, there's one person. This is the same parking lot where I had a park ranger come up to my car, like wondering what I was doing, I guess. I was hanging out in the back. He saw some movement. I guess he thought I was up to no good. But I was literally just playing a video game. Okay. Here we go. Put up one of my window covers, and then also this is a neat little curtain that separates the back from the front. Magnetic. Pretty neat. I don't really need it right now, but I just wanted to put it up and, you know, see how it looks, and if I want to leave it up. Definitely makes it feel, you know, like a car camper. I'm putting these back where I had them before. I had my friends in the car. My little fan. A solar light. Let's see. I think I need to charge it. Yeah, that needs to be charged. Maybe I'll put it in the sun. I am gonna color. What the heck? I haven't colored anything in this coloring book. I can't believe. Well, that's about to change. Paper. Say hello to marker. Uh-oh. This marker is dying, just like my phone. Let's try this one. This one's not much better. I actually color like a toddler. I have colored pencils in the trunk, but I don't really feel like getting them. Here's my first coloring page. Only problem with the markers I used bled into the next page, so I can't really color that. So that's kind of a bummer. I get so nervous every time a car drives by because I don't want people to think I'm like doing sketchy things. I'm literally just coloring. Y'all know I'm not sus. Park rangers, I don't know. I guess they see someone in the back of their car and they think they must be up to something. So I get worried when a car drives by, and I'm really hoping I don't have to deal with any park rangers again, because that was uncomfortable, and you should go check out the video where that happened. This one looks way nicer. Well, I have to pee again, so I'm driving back to the other part of the park to use that bathroom. Okay. Gonna look for a snack. What can I munch on? Okay, I have no snacks and no beverages. I just have water. I'm trying to think of what to do next. Maybe I'll go to the grocery store. I think everything interesting that is going to happen in this video has happened. I have like an hour or so until I have to leave for work, so I think I'm just going to spend the rest of the time journaling, editing this video, and relaxing. Like I said, maybe I'll go to the grocery store, have something to eat, But that is all for this one. It was just a little spontaneous adventure in my Honda Accord car camper. Didn't go quite as expected, but I think it was still a good day. I never regret having adventures. I always, every time I have the chance to do something and I think to myself, oh, or I could just go home and relax, I end up doing the fun thing and just being glad that I did, Do it for the content, do it for the adventure, it's good for the mind, and I got some exercise today, so it's a win-win situation. It's all around, good stuff. So I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys will have a magical day. Bye-bye.